everybody, it's Amanda, and I'm coming to you with a very special video. You're probably wondering why you're looking at a glasses case. If you have seen my pen collection video, which I will link up there, it's kind of epic, it's kind of embarrassing, but yeah, for my birthday this year, I decided to post like a pen collection video. Anyway, it was viewer requested, but also I just wanted to do it, and that's the day that I told myself that I would do it. So anyway, I talked about a pen, my Aurora Nebulosa 888, and it's a pen that I ended up ordering myself when I had my 10-year bonus, my 10-year anniversary at work. For your 10th anniversary, they give you a bonus, basically, and it's kind of like the money is like technically supposed to be used to like an anniversary trip and like go somewhere. Well, I went on an inexpensive trip, so I had a little bit of funds to play with, and so I decided that to commemorate my work milestone, that I wanted something tangible, and this pen was slowly disappearing, and I just really wanted one, and I got one, and I loved writing with it. It was an awesome pen, but something happened. I don't know what. Auroras are known for having feedback and that, but all of a sudden the pen started writing really weird. It was like really scratchy and really just not pleasant to write with at all. I don't recall dropping it. I don't know what happened. I looked at it with a loop. It didn't look like the tines were misaligned. It felt more like there was a burr, like when I was doing some cross strokes, it would get scratchy, which indicates that it's probably a misaligned tine, but I couldn't, like looking through a loop, I couldn't see that. So I decided, because it was my most expensive pen, I didn't want to like damage it. It was my most expensive pen before I got my Homo sapiens Midnight in Florence, and I didn't want to damage it, and I didn't want it to get ruined, and I didn't want to ruin it to the point where I had to spend a gajillion dollars on a replacement nib. So I was waiting to have it taken to a nib meister. I wanted to get it done at the San Francisco Pen Show, because then I could take my pen home right away. And I looked for slots for certain nibmeisters, and the slots would fill up, and I had one that I had in mind because they'd worked on a pen for me previously, and I liked their work. So so I really wanted to do that. But the slots filled up really fast, and they sold out, and I thought about like going and seeing if maybe I could get squeezed in. Like, I'm sure that they have slots open for people at the show, but I didn't get to go, and then last year it didn't happen, so so I waited, and and then mail-in orders like weren't a thing, and so I decided that I would find a different nibmeister to work on my pen. So I had heard that Custom Nib Studio came recommended very highly among some people in the pen community, and I decided that I would give her services a try. So I contacted her. She has a form on her website that you fill out, and contacted her to see if she would be available to take my pen to tune and smooth it, basically, or look at it and determine, what else needed to be done. But I thought it just needed a tune and smooth. And so she said she was available to do that. It'd be a 6-week turnaround time. It's a couple days past 6 weeks, but if you take into account weekends, I'm sure that she doesn't work weekends. Like, if it's a 40-hour, if we pretend that it's like a Monday through Friday 8 to 5 sort of deal, she's actually right on time. So so I got it today. It just arrived, and I'm really excited. And it came with this adorable little sticker. How cute. These must be her cats. Gina Salarino at Custom Nib Studio. She's based in California. So it was a really quick turnaround time. She sent a lovely little note with it, and so I'm going to open it up. I'm going to take a look at it, and then I'll probably flush the pen. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I'm so happy it's home. I actually like, this is a cigar shaped pen, and I actually like the flat top pens better. When I got this pen, the Optima in this similar finish didn't exist, so I just really wanted it and didn't really know anything about like waiting to do that. So yeah, so oh, it looks beautiful. It feels really smooth. It looks like she flushed it out. I'm gonna go ahead and flush it out myself and grab some ink, and we'll ink it up and do a writing sample. And yeah, you could see this beautiful pen. This was a limited edition. It was limited to 888 pieces. I have number 572, which is, yeah, cool. Yeah, and I have a medium nib. It's rose gold trim, and it's just stunning. Although I have to say, like, it's rose gold trim, but this rose gold is not like super pink. Like, maybe if I set it next to like yellow gold, it would look rose gold. But yeah, it doesn't really look like super pinky gold to me. But it's really pretty, and I don't care. So yeah, so I'm gonna go flush this pen out, grab some ink, and we'll ink it up and do a writing sample like I just said. So yeah, I'll see you in just a moment. Okay, so we have our pen, and the very first ink I ever put in this pen was Aurora Black. However, the second ink I ever put in this pen is Cross Violet. I originally purchased this bottle of ink because it was touted as a dupe for Lamy Dark Lilac. It's not, but it's a purple with a sheen. It's, I would say, an underrated ink. It's a really nice shade of purple. So we're going to go ahead and ink it up with this. It's a pretty inexpensive ink. Oh, this top is like, okay. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and ink it up. This is a piston fill pen. And yeah, I have a medium nib on it. And yeah, I'm so excited. I'm wondering, I don't know how it's going to write, because obviously it's tuned in smooth, so that means it was ground away. So I don't know what that means for the signature Aurora feedback, but honestly, as long as my pen writes, I don't care if it's feedbacky or not. Cap this and set this off to the side. Okay, I'm using some back pages of a Hobonichi from last year, and yeah, let's go ahead and zoom in. I'm gonna try to tilt. Oh, I tightened this up. I'm gonna tilt the camera, so hopefully that's not too bad for you. So this is the, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I love it. It doesn't really have any of the signature Aurora feedback anymore. I'm like, okay, I'm not mad about that. Like I said, I wanted to be able to write with the pen, and I can. Like, I'm just, oh, I'm so happy right now. She also ground the journaler nib that is on my Esther Prick Esty, which I love. I love that pen so much. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm so happy right now. Oh, especially this. This is really where it was like, it's these side strokes that it was like really giving me fits. I don't know. Can you see? Oops. Look at that beautiful scroll work. It's an 18 karat nib. Oh my gosh. Gina, I doubt you will ever see this, but if you do, thank you so much for fixing my pen. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. And I love how it writes. I love how it writes now. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm just happy that it actually writes. The fact that it's like smooth is a bonus because, oh my gosh. Like you could probably hear like writing noises. You can still hear writing noises. But oh my gosh, this is a big love for me. Thank you. That is a terrible heart. But we're gonna color it in. Oh my gosh. Yes. I cannot say enough nice things about this. I am so happy that I can use this pen now. It was just sitting in a drawer unused and I was really sad about that, which is why I finally was just like, enough is enough. I'm sending it off. Thank you again, Gina, for being able to work on this pen. If you are in the market for some nib services, check out her shop, Custom Nib Studio. I think it's Custom Nib Studio on Instagram. And I think her website is customnibstudio.com. If you Google it, you'll find her. Yeah. So thank you again, Gina, for working on my pen. I'm so happy right now. Like, I'm almost like Midnight in Florence levels of tears. Not really, but I'm not crying, but I'm tearing up. Like, I actually am tearing up. I'm so happy. Yay, my 10th anniversary work pen is here and in working order, and I don't have to, like, stick it in a drawer. I mean, I am gonna have to stick it in a drawer because it's April, or it's about to be April and 30 days, but I'm gonna need, with the shimmer ink, with Shimmering April, I'm gonna need a backup, like, normal pen, so, for those times when shimmer ink just is not appropriate, which is, like, almost never, let's be honest, but, yes, again, thank you. This is not an advertisement. I was not paid to say any of this. I am just a very happy customer. Gina, thank you so much for making my pen work again. And yeah, I'm so happy. So yeah, thank you so much. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Love you. Bye.